Imagine going on a hike for your birthday in Hawaii with your husband, who's a doctor, and he tries to kill you with needles and a rock. Their names are Gerhard and Ariel Koenig. He's a 46-year-old anesthesiologist, quite prominent, super smart guy. The wife is evidently very well educated. She's 36. I guess this guy used to teach at the University of Pittsburgh as well, before moving to Hawaii. They also had 2 little kids. They were both respected, very liked in the community. Everything seemed very normal, as it usually does. So the husband was accusing the wife of cheating. They were in counseling, trying to work it out. Then for her birthday, they decided to go on this hike together. In March, they leave the kids with a sitter in Maui and fly to Oahu. Gerhard suggests that they go on this hike. It's like one of the most dangerous hikes in all of Oahu, and probably the world. Treacherous, really high, very dangerous. It's like really beautiful and stunning, but also very terrifying. It has narrow ridges and like 1,000-foot drops on either side. So during this altercation, he pulls out these syringes and she winds up biting him and tries to get away, where he then picks up a rock and starts like, he threw it at her head and then starts like bashing her head with the rock, creating all these like, deep wounds on her head. And she just starts screaming, help me, help me. He's trying to kill me, help me. And fortunately for her, there was 2 hikers nearby that came to her aid. He takes off running into the jungle. She's left with a broken thumb and like deep gashes to her head. Thankfully, she survives. Here's where it gets kind of really weird. Like he's like on the run on this like foot chase with the police for like 6 hours, and he calls his oldest son and FaceTimes him and confesses to doing what he just did, trying to kill her. He's like, I just tried to kill Ari, but she got away, and I plan on jumping off a cliff right now. He didn't. And then, like I said, about 6 hours later, the police catch him. He's since been charged with attempted second-degree murder, and he's being held without bail. The wife has been granted a restraining order, obviously. And Gerhard has since been suspended from practicing medicine. If he gets convicted, he could actually spend the rest of his life in prison. But why is it always the doctors?